over 54% of the employees from Paradox Interactive, the publisher of popular games like Crusader Kings, Victoria 3, Cities Skylines and Stellaris, may leave the studio because of return to office policy, at least according to a survey. Let me give you the full context here. Most of the information that I got to make this video came from this article from GameDeveloper.com, in case you want to check the full story. As I mentioned, Paradox Interactive is a game publisher that has some big franchises in their portfolio. After the last pandemic hit the world in 2020 and companies started implementing work-from-home policies, Paradox implemented hybrid schedules that offered flexibility to their developers in exchange for spending up to 3 days working in the studios. Many developers found this framework ideal for their lifestyles. However, in November 2024, rumors about a return to office began circulating at Paradox. At first, management reportedly denied them, but then in December, it was internally announced that, starting in February 2025, the staff will need to go back to work in the office for 4 days a week, and eventually, there came the order of 5 days a week starting in September 2025. According to sources that spoke with Game Developer, the policy ended up being very unpopular with the employees. Paradox convened a town hall to address the situation with the staff, and people expressed their dissatisfaction with all that. Sometime around, the unions Union and SACO conducted a survey and 34% of respondents said the return policy would likely make them look for a new job, while 20% stated that they are actively looking for a new job. Apparently, a talent bleed might have begun. Overall, these are the main points from the story. More details can be read in the article I mentioned. But let me put here my own takes about all that. Over the past 1.5 years, Paradox isn't exactly having their best moment, at least according to the news that circulated. For example, Life by You, a game that was supposed to compete with the Sims franchise, was cancelled before launch, even after being almost completely developed. Cities Skylines 2 was full of bugs and problems when it launched. The development of Vampire, Bloodlines 2 and Prison Architect 2 is pretty much a mess. The company is not on the smoothest waters right now, and this return to office situation might make Paradox lose some good people, the ones that could potentially put the company back on track. Let's see what happens in the future. But that's it for now, thank you for watching, consider subscribing to help the channel grow and get monetized. Thanks again, you're Angrish Game News and I see you next time.